Whenever you're ready.
I don't think it's going. Is it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Whoops. Hello YouTube! Did you miss me? This week, I'm going to be showing you how I do my no makeup look with a little splash of summertime in there. So this is very minimal and very fresh-faced, but with a little bit of bronze and glow to it as well, so it's perfect for summertime. I have been wearing this look almost every day during the day, especially when I'm running out the door and don't got a lot of time, because this look takes about 7 minutes. So 2 thumbs up. I did it. I did it. So without any further ado, let's get started. We will be starting off with a face primer. I love radiant primers with a little bit of shimmer in them, especially for summertime, which is what this tutorial is all about. I am going to be using the Becca Backlight Priming Filter today. Look how glowing radiant we already look. Next, I like to conceal. As you may or may not know, I never wear foundation, and I feel that it's unnecessary for my makeup routine, and especially for this look. Even if you are a foundation wearer, I would challenge you to give up the foundation for this look. You can use a BB cream or a CC cream to even out your color and or texture, but I would just go in with a concealer to conceal around the eyes and then spot conceal any blemishes that you would like to disguise. So I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in light. And then taking it on the bridge of my nose, because I have some redness right up here. And then just around the sides of my nose, where I have a couple blemishes and some redness to disguise. And a few spots on my chin. Trusty beauty blusher. I'm going to take the excess from the beauty blusher onto my eyelid just to conceal my veins and my redness that I have up there. And if there's any excess, you can bring it up ever so slightly between the brows and at the center of your forehead. I love this Maybelline concealer. This, I think, is a dupe for the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, which used to be a favorite of mine. I would say the coverage is medium, maybe medium light. It's certainly nothing like the Tarte Shape Tape, but it gives you a much more natural effect, which is what we're going for, folks. Next, I want to just set my under eyes and the places that I spot concealed real quick. So I am taking my Kat Von D Lock It Blotting Powder in light and tapping off any excess and really lightly just dabbing under my eyes so that I can prevent any creasing, but I don't want to take away the really beautiful finish of this concealer. Now, this look is for summer. It's about being natural and glowy and sun-kissed. So this is where the sun-kissed part comes in, and I am using my favorite Milani Baked Bronzer in Dolce. I love this baby. It's so buildable. Drugstore product, so super affordable. Everything will be linked below. Fear not. Going in with another favorite, the Real Techniques Blush Brush, which I like to use for bronzer and blush. Tapping off excess, and I just like to use this point to really get into my hollow and then build it out from there. We're gonna be using circular motions, moving upwards toward the temple. And ever so slowly, we're going to be building out our circle. I'm gonna bring this up very lightly onto my temples, and then again with circular motions right at the top corner of my forehead. So leaving just a little bit of a space here. It doesn't have to be white, so you can put a little bronzer, but we want some sort of delineation between the high cheekbone and the high part of my forehead. We want to leave this part in the center open and bright. Then I'm going to take a little bit under my jawline just to define it ever so slightly. And then with whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going to sweep that onto the parts of my face that we didn't bronze, just so they are not so white. I'm very pale. Okay, now that we are bronzed and as golden as I'm ever gonna look, I'm moving on to a little bit of blush. I'm going to be using, no shocker, the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. With a really light hand, I'm going to focus it sort of on the center of my cheek, and in, again, small circular motions going upwards. Now for a tinge of highlighter, can't forget it. My Sleek Makeup Solstice palette, the peach shade. Running it just above the arch of my brow, down the bridge of my nose, and the tip. And along my cupid's bow. Ooh, ah. For the lips, I'm going to be using one of my new favorite products from ColourPop. It's their blotted lip in the lipstick formula in the shade Sucker. Oh, sugar. Look how pretty she is. She matches my backdrop. She matches. I'm going to be focusing this on the center of both of my upper and lower lip, just giving my lips a little flush of color. And for just a little bit of gloss, I'm using the Too Faced Sweet Peach, the Too Faced Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss in Pure Peach. Now, it is perfectly fine to leave this look as is. I am going for the glowy, radiant, bronzed skin, which I think we've accomplished. A little bit of a flush color and some gloss on the lips. We've got a furry feathered brow going on. The last two steps that I'm going to do today, which are completely optional. The first, I'm going to take a nude eyeliner pencil and just line my waterline. This helps to really brighten the eyes, make them look a little bigger. This is the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Honey Dude.
Honey Dude.
I'm very awake now. Last and final step, if you choose, I'm going to put some mascara on these lashes because I sure ain't doing falsies today. First, they must be curled to make sure they have as much height and visibility as possible, since we don't have anything else going on our eyes today. And then I'm gonna be taking my newly holy grail product, which is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. It's really good. Y'all, look at that. Can you see that? Whew. Volume. You want a volume? You get volume. Okay, I'm done. This is the look that I have been wearing very often throughout the summer, especially during the day. If I just want a really quick makeup look, I'm running out the door, I don't have much time, but I want to look youthful and fresh and summery. this is my go-to. I wanna hear what you guys have to think. Is this makeup trend a winner for you? Do you pass? Are you more of a full coverage queen? Sound off in the comments section down below. And let me know also if you think you could go a day without foundation. If you guys want to know how I get these fluffy brows, click here to watch my natural brow tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe below and follow me on Instagram at laurenmarienyc. I'll see you guys next week.